Yo, YouTube, I'm gonna explain to you why the Enduring Legacy is the best gun, and people aren't really explaining why it's the best gun. They're saying it's just good because of the magazine. They say they're good because of the damage, the fire rate. I'm actually gonna show you guys why, and people are missing out. When you go to this unique ability, how it shows all this stuff, right? And it shows everything. They always say this, they all say this and that, and the firearm attack and everything else. But they're forgetting about the status trigger rate, which is 6%. Which is good because that's a unique ability, right? And then they're forgetting about each one of these. So this gun works on every single character. It's best used on a fire character, but it's good on every single character. And I'm going to show you why. Because if you use this and you think you're going to burn, you're not going to burn unless you have fire on the gun. Now granted, some people have fire damage on their gun, right? But I have the attribute status effect trigger rate. So now having the attribute status effect trigger rate is actually better on every single character than it is just on one or two characters like Endo or Lepic. Because with Freyna, if you get the 4-piece Toxic set, you can proc this at all times, even though it says it's effective for tactical rifles and assault rifles, even though this is a machine gun. I will get down into why it's still procced even without that. So with the 22% that I have on there, and then the 6%, and then I have the so that's what 28%, and then the base stat as well, which is whatever it is on here. I can't find it. 5. So you're adding like about 34%. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a quick little boss fight. I don't even have a great build. Like I'm still working on it. This build is still being worked on. Like I said, I got this gun as soon as I hit Mastery Ring 15. I read it by just going to this and going to this, and going to the weapon after I saw I couldn't craft it, and then I hit details and I read it, and then I read the unique ability, and I was like, holy crap, this might be the best gun in the game. And now people are making YouTube videos, but they're forgetting about how the secondary effect of all of your enhancements. For example, you're not only just getting poison, but you're getting the toxic secondary effect on this. Vice versa goes for the rest. Like the secondary effect of fire is burn, the secondary effect of chill is frozen or whatever it's called. Here I'll type it in right now. Let me just type in chill. Okay, I don't have the I don't have that mod, but I'll show you what the mod is. So if you type in, let's say like chill, you have chill, you have electrocution, you have burn, and you have the other one. Forget the other mod. But you get the point. You're getting the secondary effect of the mods when you put the mod on with all the attribute status effects. You're getting the secondary effect. So I'm gonna explain why here in the first fight. I'm just gonna queue for some random hangman. It's just like a random one. It's just gonna take like literally 2 minutes to kill this boss. The boss is very simple, very quick and easy. Hopefully I can get this on before it queues me in there. I have my electric res. And I'm doing this with Freyna because Freyna is super strong in Hangman. And even in like a normal Hangman fight, you can literally just carry the Hangman like crazy with Freyna and just tell your group once you have like a decent build, say, hey, don't pick up the orb, right? Just type in general, say, hey, don't pick up the orb or something, or don't pick up the orb. And then you can actually kill Hangman before he even does his frenzy state. So, or his enraged, I'm sorry. So I told everyone not to pick up the orb. Now watch on my left-hand side. I'm gonna shoot him with poison right away, obviously, just to show you the stacks. And then after I shoot him with poison, I'm gonna shoot him with some more poison to show you some more stacks. So watch on the left, see how I only have 10 stacks? See how it's building up? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I do this, and it's gonna stay at 10 the whole entire fight. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, pretty easy. And remember, this build isn't like crazy good yet. I still have to tweak it for the crit damage. I still have to tweak it for, you know, the critical hit chance, stuff like that. But I would like to show you that, regardless of, you know, how you do this, you're still able to just kill this boss fairly quickly without having to worry about the boss going into his state, because it's only still at 9 minutes. So normally you pick up the orb at like 8:20, right? But with the amount of damage that you can do with this, that it doesn't even matter. Hopefully he doesn't kill me, because I'm technically trying to carry this team. But it's just an example that how much damage that you can actually do, and how you can always keep your stacks up for anything that you need. So the stacks is only showing you, for example, that I'm poisoning the boss, and it's showing you that I can proc the attribute status effect at all times. That's mainly what this is showing you right now. So that goes for every single attribute status effect. So I was never proccing the burn on this fight at all, because I never had any fire damage on my gun. So with that being said, with not having any fire damage on the gun and not proccing that extra 7% increased attack damage, I'm still getting 2% attack damage per stack, and that's 5 stacks, so I'm still getting 10% attack damage. So I got 3% more attack damage than the gun itself, just off this set. Now granted, I use a different character, it's gonna do, you know, more damage based off the character. So like if I was using Lepic and I use a fire mod, it's gonna do more damage because you have the fire mod on it, and you're always gonna burn with Lepic, and then you'll always burn with the fire mod because it'll proc the fire mod at all times. Now if you have fire attack on the gun, it's not always gonna proc burn. You're just adding fire attack on the gun when you put fire attack roll, because then you're only relying on your 5% chance to proc firearm attack, even though it says firearm attack. You need your attribute status trigger effect rate in order to proc the firearm attack. Or the fire attack, I'm sorry, not firearm, the fire attack. And now, like I said, if you go to Lepic, and my build's not done yet either, I still have like a good build on him. I'm doing a firearm attack build. And then I would just put on the heat mod when I have to put the heat mod on. And once I put the heat mod on, I would use this gun, and that would proc, you know, the, I would proc this 24/7, because not only I'm procking that by shooting, I'm also procking it when it's not procced by using his grenade and ult. And that's giving him more firearm attack, because he's getting the fire attack damage proc. So that's the thing I want to explain to everybody. And now if I were to go do like Devour or something, I could still probably kill the hard Devour boss in 30 seconds flat with this, with these items and these mods or whatever I got on. Besides this, needs to, you know, or toxic is toxic. But all this, even though I'm still missing mod slots, I could still probably kill hard Devour in 30 seconds, if not faster, because I'm also proccing the, I'm proccing my attribute status effect. So if I were to use Lepic, I would proc the burn off his grenade and his ult or whatever, and I would also just be shooting the crazy crap out of the boss. Also, if I want to do the magic version of Lepic, I would just shoot the boss and get 30 stacks, and once I get 30 stacks, then I would just pop his ult. And then just do that and kill the boss. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and that's the real reason why this gun is probably the best gun in the game. Thank you.